right, Ian, what was that?
That was Wrongler getting killed after I left reactor.
Hmm.
Like I saw you go up into decon, and I was like, well, I guess he's gonna see Wrongwater because I left him in reactor after doing first half of power diversion and 1 through 10. Um, he was with me, like he was also doing power diversion when lights went out, and when lights came back up, he was still alive.
Well, I mean, I know
Um,
where Steve was when lights went out because I think Steve and I fixed lights.
Correct. This is kind of unfair because me, Tiffany, Hoth, and Paul were kind of all together.
Yeah.
um, if you vote me out, the game will continue. I don't know who this is. I am voting skip. Please don't throw the game.
It's interesting. It's true that we were together though, but I don't even know when that happened. So
Well, I mean, Steve knows. Well, Ian's claiming it happened like just now, basically.
Yep. And given that this would be in reactor with vents going everywhere, it could have indeed happened just
but if
now.
it just happened now, then we weren't together all together just now.
Correct.
My thought process is someone's probably gonna die while lights are out, and I see two people in reactor,
Yeah.
and
So
everyone else is an admin.
somebody did not die while lights were out.
That's true. I was an admin, and there were a couple of people, but
Well, we don't
to
have
be honest,
scientist information, so there's no
no.
way for
We
both of
don't,
us to
but
know for
like
sure.
And
Wrongwater was
sorry
alive
about
when
the
lights came back up.
timeline.
And Wrongwater was alive when I left reactor to go to decon.
I mean, like,
If
we'll
I
know
if I
Ian if the game continues, and if Ian gets voted out and the game continues, we'll know who's telling the truth, and then we can.
And also,
will we?
um, let's be real, I would have vented out of there.
But if I was the imposter, why would I force like? I would basically be throwing the game for myself.
Like, I don't think you're imposter. I think
Yeah,
that you're impostering.
maybe.
Okay. Then who is it?
Hoth, please skip here. I am crew.
I mean, if I skip, I think you're still gonna get voted
I
out.
will say this to Ian's credit that he wasn't like normally I think someone would vent after killing in reactor
Ian, this,
Yeah,
yeah,
like
just walking down decon.
my
yeah.
vote's already locked in. I'm gonna and I did vote for Ian, but like I'm gonna be honest, like I was pretty sure at like the start of this discussion that it was Ian, and now I'm like I might have misvoted.
Also, if I survive, I'll go over and scan. Because I have
I
Okay,
was,
now I'm feeling like I definitely voted wrong. So yeah, please
you
yeah,
skip
know,
Hawthorne. Please
you
skip
did.
Hawthorne.
well, actually, I was already gonna skip, even if I'm
Skip,
naive again, just
please,
because I don't
please.
know. I feel like
Thank you.
Ian, the way he's speaking, but it's just a hunch, you know.
Please, thank
Right?
you.
I'm not too good. I'm kind of
I'm glad
tired,
I'm
so
not
I'm
dead.
voting with my my feeling. It's not good. I know.
All right.
I have information
Perfect.
Perfect.
that I forgot to disclose before. I am tracker.
I
Okay.
am also a
Um,
tracker.
eh?
There can be two trackers. It's two at 50%.
Okay.
So what's the is that all the information? Or do you have like some other revelation?
Well, I'm not the one who buttoned. I just wanted to mention maybe it.
Yeah. This
Okay.
is a kill cooldown reset, given that, as I expected, Steve it was impulsing last round. He is hard cleared. We are scanned.
Yeah,
Alright.
Ian and I both scanned, so
Oh, you both scanned? Okay.
Yep.
we're hard clearing each other.
It's Rudy.
This is
So-
all? Okay, we're not trying to know who. Okay.
Well,
I mean, it's
wait,
between
wait,
like
wait.
me, Tiffany, and Hawthorne if they're clearing each other. 'Cause,
Yep.
Yeah.
What do I have to say if I'm tracker to like eliminate
I mean, you
myself?
should track
who
someone and
were you
get
tracking?
information.
Who
Well,
did you-
I did
you-
track.
Who did you track in the first round?
In the first round, I tracked Paul. Although when the body was called, I was doing the upload in Office. That's when the body was called. So the last time that I saw him tracked was when he was in admin before. I don't know.
Did you see
he
me
had
vent
time.
at all? When you had
Not-
me tracked?
No, I actually tracked you from when we started actually.
I mean, okay,
And
well,
that's why I didn't have like I didn't do much task because I saw you went into comms
yep.
and then
yep.
you kind of went to the locker room and then
Yep.
you went back and went up to admin and that's why I didn't do
Yep.
any task until then and then I just did the task in admin with the card and the shields and then I went into office. So I like just saw you in admin apart from the fact you went into comms locker room.
I mean,
and just-
that's an accurate pass. So I'm tempted to believe that she's tracker, so I'm actually gonna I erase again. But I'm starting to think it's Tiffany.
I could also tell you about this round who I tracked because I tracked you again, Paul, and I didn't see anything.
Okay,
Sure.
well there you go.
Oh, sorry.
He button, so. But imagine if it's Paul and I still tracked him and didn't see anything. Oh my god,
Possible.
it would be poor tracking.
What? What the fuck?
All right.
Mm.
Oh, I can't believe I managed to kill everyone with no bodies being found. That was the weirdest glitch, Steve. I was not in an event when I popped out of there. I was just in the middle of the hallway, and then I get teleported to this vent.
Hmm.
I did a vent cleaning task,
Mm.
and Paul popped out of the vent.
I
So
was in the middle of a hallway, and I just like teleport to a vent and pop out. I'm like, what happened?
yeah,
What
and then
happened?
I ran to Button, and then he called a crisis. So I was hiding behind the satellite dish, like for the meteor
You weren't
task.
hiding very well.
You guys.
Really? I was like completely obscured.
Yeah,
from
but
my-
I could see your name tag. And I also knew you were in that area because I was following you, trying to kill you.
Well, I knew you were following me, so I didn't really have anywhere else to go. But
Yeah.
apparently, Ian did see my body, so
I did not.
I
But
love the
I like-
afterthought when I
was
just had.
very strategic at like making it so bodies wouldn't be found. So Steve was like
Yeah.
hidden, so that was like he hid
yeah, I should
himself.
have just stood by the button, I guess.
Yeah. And then for the other one, I called reactor, and basically I wanted to kill the last person to like leave reactor because I knew people wouldn't go back basically to do tasks. And then for the final one, I called oxygen, which
Alright.
would draw them not towards the reactor and also not towards the cafeteria.
Yeah, as a mistake, I kind of went to reactor, but just to decon, and then I was all like, "Oh my god, it's not reactor, it's oxygen."
Alright,
I
from
was
now
actually looking for a body.
50% sus with Paul, I'm just voting Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
it's so
fair.
funny because you know, like when we went back to the actual game after the meeting, I was like, "Yo, but imagine if it's still Paul, but I saw him being like non-suspicious."